Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to Florida Drive-By, and I hope everybody's doing healthy, wealthy, and wise. Today's 25th of October 2016. It's about 10:30. I'm on the I-75 going southbound. I'm heading towards Estero, Florida. So I think it's an Indian name, Estero. And it's about 79 degrees or so. It's a little chilly out. We are in our winter, or whatever you want to say. We don't get snow here, so there won't be snow. It just gets a little bit chillier. Actually, the breeze feels kind of cool because it's always so darn humid and hot out here. But I hope everybody's doing good. Yeah, got a few things to say. First of all, Russia has got some kick-ass weapons. I was just looking; they just made some kind of missile system that can knock a satellite out of the outer space. The United States has done it too, I think, but I think they have a little bit better one that can hit satellites from Russia. Now, also a lot of their other weapons, they've invested a lot of money in their infrastructure. And this Hillary chick, man, she's causing conflict between Russia. We don't want to have an altercation with them because they got nuclear, we got nuclear, they got a big army, we got a big army. I don't know. I think it'd be really sorry for the rest of the world if we ever had a war. I don't think it's going to happen, but Russia's taking it kind of serious. They're pulling all their people out of the United States and areas, and they're saying a few things that if U.S. fires on them, they're going to shoot back. And there's a lot of stuff going on. So with this new election coming up, there's a lot of stuff. Also, the next thing is guns. If Hillary gets in, man, you're going to probably kiss your ass goodbye to a lot of your guns. And that means a lot of weapons and guns will go up a lot. The only thing I can say, if you want to be sure and you got the money now, buy an AR, maybe buy a lower, maybe a high capacity Glock or a PMR 30, some ammunition, a lot of magazines, because even if you don't use them or they don't ban it, you'll still have them, and you can get them cheap enough where you can sell them. So it doesn't really matter, you'll still have them. So probably buy ammunition. It doesn't matter what caliber. If you've got guns, of course, focus on those first, so you have ammunition for the caliber gun you have, because she's gonna go after everything, not just certain guns. I mean, I would venture to say if she gets elected, she's going to try to get another ban through, and she might, because if everybody gets voted in Democratic, all these justices and stuff, she may do it. It's executive orders and everything. It's just going to make it harder for everybody else. But there will be a feeding frenzy if she gets in. So probably a good time to get what you can get now. You've got 2 weeks before the election. I'm voting for Trump. I don't know who you're voting for. But when you hear about all these stupid people that are voting for, like Jill Stein or Gary Johnson, those people are not going to win. Okay, so why would you take your vote? Maybe you might as well not even vote if you're going to vote for those guys, because you're totally wasting your vote. And you're voting for somebody that's not even going to win. And a lot of people say, "Oh yeah, that'll create a new party." It might, but that party is never going to win. I mean, if you get the Democrats in now, that party will never win. If you get Republicans, you got a chance. It's a little bit more fair. I'm not a real rich, super rich guy or anything, but I'm not Democrat. I'm Republican for a lot of the things that I believe in, especially the Second Amendment, First Amendment, freedom, different things like that. I'm pro amendment. So I think everybody's really got to dig down in their soul and dig down in their boots and dig down in their pockets this year, because with this gun legislation and stuff, it's going crazy. And if you're not a gun owner, that's fine. But if you buy the shit now, and if you have to sell your gun, you'll always get what you paid for it, a little bit less maybe, or you'll make a profit. So that's the way I look at it. I mean, I just actually traded a gun, one of my 1911s, for an AR-15. Now I paid a little bit. I went up. I paid a little bit more. I bought it at a gun show. But the thing is, I want to have it because I might not. So if you have a lot of guns and you have some guns like 1911s and stuff, you know, not going to ban that, or, you know, well, yeah, they probably want to do that, but that won't go first. That'll still be around. Semi-automatic, you know, a single action 1911. But a Glock, yeah, Glock 19, 17, and then they hold high capacity magazines, and all the magazines, or a PMR 30 or a 5.7, yeah, or AR or an AK. Yeah, those will be gone. You know, so I really recommend ammunition. And if you can't get an AR, get an AR lower. Get some lowers. Get 2 or 3 lowers. You can get lowers for $100, 125 bucks. Buy a lower. Put it away. And you can slowly build a gun. You know, actually, that might even be a better idea than getting an AR, because then you can build what you want. But I only bought one. I'm not going to do any modifications to it. I'm not going to change it. I just bought it because of the upcoming election. You know, after election's over, it might be a different story. I might sell it and build one or whatever if, you know, Trump gets in. But it doesn't look very good, you know, put it that way. So if at any time in history you have the time now, and on top of it, if you're not really a gun buyer, you can make some money. You know, buy like, if you could buy like friggin' 30 PMags or something, you know, if they do a ban or something like that, then what's going to happen is that shit is going to rise so fast. But, you know, thanks for tuning in, and there's a lot of shit going on in the world and the economy, so read, listen, vote, and prepare. Thanks.